What is emotional balance? How do you have emotional balance? How do you be an emotionally balanced human being? The answer is to be able to experience the emotion. To experience the emotion, not repress the emotion. How often have you thought to yourself, I'm really upset by this? And then you thought to yourself, I shouldn't be upset by this. Now, how does that help? Now you're upset that you're upset. So as soon as you judge yourself for having the emotion, I'm wrong for having this emotion, I hate this emotion, my fault, it's not actually helping. So you have to, when you feel upset, feel upset. I feel really upset now. I feel really sad now. I feel really angry now. I feel jealous now. I feel envious now. However, an emotionally balanced person doesn't immediately react and make their decisions based on that. They don't say, right, I'm angry, so I'm just going to let the emotion flow. Expressing your emotions in an unhealthy and harmful way, harming other people, that's not okay. That's not emotionally balanced. Talking to someone about your emotions and crying and feeling it, that's very healthy. That's okay. So we're not repressing the emotion, but we're also not just expressing it in an unhealthy way. We're expressing it in a healthy way. This is how I feel. We're crying if we need to cry. Feeling in pain if we need to feel in pain. That's okay. This is how I feel. Because very often when we have an emotion, the emotion itself isn't so bad. If you feel anxious, for example, and you just sit there and say, you know what, I feel really anxious now. It's not so bad. What we tend to do is, though, we start thinking, why am I anxious? I wish it's going to come true. I hate being anxious. Other people aren't anxious. What did I do? And what you're actually doing is you're just building layers onto the emotion. People get frustrated that they're frustrated. Overwhelmed that they're overwhelmed. You know what? Feeling overwhelmed isn't so bad. You know what? I feel really overwhelmed now. It's when you start putting layers of judgment and hopes and stuff on it, that's when you're actually building the power of the emotion. This is very important to understand. Your thoughts perpetuate your emotions. So if you're going to be thinking those things, you're not actually just experiencing your emotions. You're thinking about your emotions. And thinking about emotions means that you're not experiencing them fully and you're building them. So we've got to learn to not think about emotions. We've got to learn to just feel them. That's why they're called feelings, by the way. You have to feel your feelings. I feel this way now. I'm not wrong. I'm not bad. Very, very important thing. For yourself, by the way, but also in parenting, validate the emotions. Emotions need to be validated.